Okay, let's see a little something something. Yeah, that looks somewhat plausible. Checking on ye olde tablet. Your channel. There we go. Who's watching? Checking on ye olde tablet. Your channel. There we go. Who's watching? Okay. Oh, that's not bad for the moment. Okay, so we can leave that alone. We can bring... Come on. Hey, Craig. We can grab the fidgety little bar on the window and resize it. I hear music. Whoa, there's a rainbow effect. Wonder what the heck's going on there. Whoa, dude, psychedelic. Gim, do you feel okay? Wow, man. Far out. Look at the colors, man. Okay, well. We're gonna have to go see what this looks like. Drive, you fool, drive. Of course, that may be a problem for me switching back and forth between windows that are theoretically running under the NVIDIA and windows that are not theoretically. It's like, what am I, chopped liver? Well, that looks a little more plausible. Come on, get with the program there, tablet. There was a problem with the server. Okay. So, of course, we got Jimmy Dolly and Oddball 76 Gaming gonna be streaming co-op in about how long? Time. There's the clock. Less than 40 minutes. So this is going to be necessarily brief. Alright, so let's... Our little reefer type container. Wow, man. Just out of curiosity, if I go back to the main screen, yep, still... Woo! Anyway. So, let's see. Are there any convoys currently? Well, before we do that, let's just do a quick check of... Nope. Nobody out there. Okay, so without password. With traffic, because what's the point of doing an SCS convoy? And let's see. Collisions in service area we would like to have disabled. And the rest of it, I don't understand some people's preferences on that, but that's enough to narrow it down to a depressing extent. Alright, let's do a little refresh. And he believes it. Oh, oddball, as mentioned in a previous scene. is getting his game ready. Dude has game, man. Let's see. Dams, old school, Ralph. Ralph. To the moon, Alice. Old school trucking MP server. Damage between players is disabled. Yes, quite. However, we do have name tags. And we disable collisions while we're in the menus. Jolly good. "24-hour session." This guy wants your truck to be smashed while you're off looking at a menu somewhere. Asylum trucking. Ah. We feel fine. That's okay. Players can't damage each other. However, if you're off at a menu, something can ram into you. It's good to know. Not quite sure about that option. Alright, how's the Master of the Cushes doing here? There's another one of those. Mr. Zombies. Worst frozen dessert ever. Oh, what the heck. Let's see what's going on in the world.
But I use VPNs though, so it shouldn't really matter.
Well, they talk.
I'm connected to Atlanta. So, I don't know. Sometimes someone like overseas or not in the same city as me, I always use like I always use VPNs.
Okay, so they're up in Washington area.
My game didn't crash, but I was getting so many freezes. It was like freeze frame, and then it would freeze for like 3 seconds, and then it would pop me back in the game, and I'd still be doing 75.
This is just delightful. I like this psychedelic
I didn't
stuff.
start getting the freezes until you guys started complaining about it. It was you and the kid. I forgot his name already. He kept complaining about the freeze frame, so I started getting them. I'm like, well, dang it.
Well, obviously it was contagious. Okay. Oh, sure, that was tremendous progress. Let's accept it. Still don't understand why it has to... throw away all your... Okay, so... that was Mr. Zombies. Alright. Let's see what's going on over here.
Yo, I'm in Discord, bro. Come in Discord, please. Yeah, I'll be over there in a minute, brother. I'll be there.
Okay, well, that looks more New Mexico. I don't know, there seems to be a lot of drama on this server. Ah, well. Let's take the easy way out here. Yeah, whatever. Fine. Go. Well, let's host one. Hey, how about that? It actually didn't throw something away. Alright, so traffic. Damage between players, sure, why not? Disable collisions and services. Hide players, I have no idea why, just to confuse people. Disable collisions while in menus. Enable name tags. Okay, well this is progress. It's actually retaining some of these settings in between sessions. Well, how are we doing? Boy, this guy doesn't look too happy. Well, the tablet was going all spinny arrow on me. Probably using too much bits and bytes over the pipeline here. Okay, so I am now in a convoy session that I am hosting myself on a Linux machine. With like psychedelic effects, man. You know, I'm not sure this isn't an Adobe Photoshop commercial on Twitch. Hey, Southern. Just wasting a little time here while we wait for Audie and Jimmy to start their session. I should probably start Discord at some point, but anyway. Yes, my word. Yes, sir. Okay. Well, what you all got that needs hauling out of here? And Farmington. Not a whole heck of a lot. A tractor, a cable reel, and some empty pallets. Boring. Okay, that's going up to eastern Colorado. Did a beautiful job on the prairie in this section. Colville, Washington? I don't think so. Camp Verde, Arizona. This is very interesting that it wants me to head south to... I wonder what's so bad about heading up to... Well, let's find out. Ah, cable reel. Yeah. We're all very impressed. Oh, wait, I didn't check cargo market, did I? What a silly lad. Use your own trailer, you fool. Right. Dynamite. So that's not bad. Nogales. All right. Go. Hurry. Time's a-wasting. And why it sets that stupid parking brake when you start a session, I have no idea. Yeah. Sorry, folks. But, as I say, this is just a bit of testing the machinery here on good old MX. Wow. Awaiting the main event at 2 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. There we go. Now I can look right and left. Seems awfully deserted here. Oh, there's some traffic. Yeah, I finally figured out the easiest way to explain this, I think. So it's like I got several different machines set up, and this is one machine. They all run on the same hardware, but they're in different partitions of the hard drive. So you can like boot up one at a time, and each time it's like you have a different computer. So in this guy, I got the experimental betas installed. In other ones, I got, you know, old 1.40 machines, and my Windows partition still has multiplayer. You know, Truckers MP. Whoops. Red light. Stop, Speed Racer. It's a red light. Of course, not sure we care. It's like, yeah, sure, go ahead. Catch me if you can. So here on good old MX. Which is really a beautifully crafted little operating system. The folks who put this together do a bang-up job. Let me see if I can do the same with some traffic. Nya, nya. Ah, there's good old Namik. Okay. Whoa, boy, there's a lag. I bet you I didn't turn down the processor speed on here, because that sure looks like an overheating lag to me. Okay, use your own trailer. Dynamite for everywhere. They must manufacture it here. So, quick over to Cedar City. Woo! Kablooey, did you see that? What does it look like on the tablet here? Dynamite everywhere. They must manufacture it here. Yep, you saw it all right. You saw the great big empty. Let's go to the desktop so I got something on the screen. Ah, thanks, Southern. I like that truck and trailer before it disappeared into the void. This may be a remarkably... Yeah. To Butte, Montana. Yes, quite. Absolutely. All right, well... If at first it blows up, load it up again. That'll teach me to get dynamite. Alright, well, I presume that means my session went away. We'll find out in a smidge here. Slide this over into the usual corner. Okay, so continue the game. Let's see if it just blanks out again. Ding, 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 ding. Your convoy is concluded. Alright, well, let's try this both ways here. Accept progress. Do I have the load or not? I have new screenshots. It doesn't say anything about a job. Alright, so we'll leave the convoy stuff off for now. Yes, job market. Duh. Cargo. Well, looks like you're not going to have to worry about destroying time before we get to Audie and Jimmy. Alright, so He still claims to have that job. So I wonder where he dropped my truck. It's like the last autosave, maybe? So I'm going to try Cedar City. Nope, we're back at the, whatever, Volvo dealer. And the parking brake is mysteriously engaged again. As the mouse slides slowly into the west. Let's just blast out here. We got lots of health points. Oh, doggone it. I forgot that moment. Hang on. Shift, tab. Let's cool the jets here a little bit. Terminal. So right now, yep, we're still showing the whole screen here. Right now it's running up to 4.1 gigahertz on this stupid overheating i7. So, bip bip. Pull that back a little bit. I gotta look up how to set up the temperature sensors. Oops. Might as well just go to the ATS window for a moment. Ah! Hiya, Ghosty. No sat-nav run from Luxembourg to Porto Vecchio. Hello. Would you stop and look at the map once in a while, or just road signs? Let's see if I get into the same trouble again here. Sorry, folks. It's still a little... Yeah. Still don't get quite as nice frame rates as with the old NVIDIA Prime type stuff like they use on the Ubuntu's. Alright, now let's see what happens if I take the job. Alright, so again, use your own trailer. We'll ship something anywhere as long as it's dynamite. Okay, so we're going to try that again. And I hit take job, and this is where the screen went black before, so brace yourselves. Yep, and it did it again. Okay. ATS 2 needs more road signs. Oops. Yeah. Alrighty-o. Once more into the breach. Okay. And like that. Slide it on over. Alright. Okay, well, let's see. I presume it's going to have me reset back to the prior autosave, which is probably back at the Volvo dealer. We may do a little bit of camera 0. Alright, so let's see if we get the same thing if you use their trailer. Apparently dynamite is a very dangerous cargo. How are we doing on time here? 15 minutes to the big event. Oh yeah, here we are. Alright. Ooh. Like shiprock in the distance only. Well, let's see. Northwestern. Alright, slow it down. I'll just park it here. Alright, so let's try just freight. Really? Remarkable. Oh well, we got rid of the psychedelic effects. Job market. Use your own truck. Farmington. Okay, we're back to these guys. Back to Plaster and Sons. Oh well. Get the feeling we're not going to get too far here, folks. Alright. One of these. Back to another part of town. Ah, there we go. A little green spinny thing. Alright. Ooh, customization. Well, if they're going to do that, obviously we have to go for the red trailer. Yep, afraid so, beastie. Yes, I know you're very frightened. Yeah. And there we go with this parking brake stick again. I swear I don't have the set automatic parking brake thing enabled, or at least I didn't. Radio. Oh, what him say? Oh, stop beeping. So he's decided that we have to go down around Santa Fe before we can head up to Burlington. I guess he's a little worried about going through the mountains. Where's the sporting at? But then he decides we should go through Denver. Do-si-do. I don't know, it might be, yeah. Not too scientific about... Not too scientific about steering, apparently. Yeah, that's a fence, all right. And that's also a fence. We're off to a grand start, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find the other fence. Will you be my friend? Just delaying an ambulance on its way to the hospital, nothing major. All right. Let's settle down and drive. Ah. I keyed. I think at this point I'll accept the traffic light. Ooh, do they want the blinky lights on? Ooh, blinky lights. Blinky lights. Yep, a wiggly trailer. Yeah. Yeah, it should be red by the time we get there. Good job. Hiya, Heather. Son of a gun. We got a quorum. Outstanding. I may have to just keep poking along here. Hey, Mr. Swede. Man, we're doing all right. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, doing fine, Heather. Thanks. Hope you're doing well. It's still green, sort of. Let's swing this puppy. Whee! Goku! Crikey! It's getting busy in the chat, especially by my standards. Yeah, nice turnout. Most appreciated. Of course, I predict a mass exodus, or at least some exodus, another 6 or 7 minutes. Because we got Audie and Jimmy starting a joint stream in a very short while. It was quiet. Almost too quiet. Ah, family stuff can be very difficult. Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's see. Discord started up yet. We see if anybody wants to do color commentary in the Steam chat. Hey, Robert. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Gads. How's this looking? It's difficult to say. Just a brief pause while I adjust the Android device. Quality. Auto 144. Of course it is. There we go. Well, am I just way behind, or is that the actual lag? Okay, and excellent. Oh yeah. It's like, I'll take this job. What do you mean it's 58 miles away? Okay, so that lag doesn't look too bad. Alright, that's acceptable. Even if it wasn't, it's what you're gonna get. Alright. Tired of watching the binary steering. Oh. Settle down there, beast. Alright, bit of hill climbing involved in this route. Let's see, it's still single player, so oh well. So we're climbing up to the neighborhood of Durango here. Heading for the border. Ooh, switchy backs. This should be hilarious. Yeah, some nice turns to navigate with an awkward trailer. I'm trying to remember which one of these is the better view of that work they did on the prairies. Eh. Welcome to colorful Colorado. Oh, this is keyboard, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing the keyboard for years. Got the demos initially just to verify that I could eventually learn to do this magical steering trick. Yield? Yield to what? I don't see anything. Smash. Ooh, a little clever little gap left behind there. Filling in Gray Road. What could be better? Time check. Almost 2 o'clock, so... check in on Bobby and Jimmy at some point. Since folks have been kind enough to show up. Yes, I do. I run both of them. I had to wait a long time for ATS too. I bought ATS first early in one summer. I said, well, when the When the next Steam sale on the SES things comes up, I'll get ETS too. The next Steam sale was Halloween. So I got real familiar with the old California, Nevada, Arizona base map. Little outhouse on the prairie. There you go. I can't remember who was bad on that when I was driving to Colorado and back last fall. There was one state that was amazing. They had the welcome centers closed, so no restrooms there, and nothing in the middle. It was really delightful. But I won't libel any state, or even label any state, because I don't remember which one it was. Blessed amnesia. Ooh. Come into a town. Oh, neat. It's the way to do it. I'm kind of temporarily on strike buying map DLCs. So I'm letting Iberia sit on the shelf. So attentive to the red lights here. I'll see if it ever goes on sale. Another rest area. Little transitional pieces there. Well, let's see how badly I chose the route here. Oof. Boy, definitely generating some heat up here by the F keys. Little lappy top here. Oh, the best is yet to come. Let's see if I actually make it up these hills. So far, acceptable. At least I don't have to worry about my excessive speed sending me careening off the side. Pull some dangerous maneuvers here on me. So you see a lot of those gates sort of in the middle of wherever. In Colorado, I guess that's for like closing off roads that aren't safe to travel in the winter. Okay, so let's see. On a little tablet, we can dismiss a couple of those notifications. We got Oddball, Jonesy. Jeepers, Jonesy. Okay, I gotta satisfy my curiosity here. Scenery. Buy scenery. Alright, there we go. Whee! Nothing precarious there. Are we heading down again? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I did a little bit of a tour on the first release of the beta. So some of the things he pointed out, of course, have already been attended to by SCS. But it was nice to see a little bit of truck sim stuff from Master Squall. So I'm doing possibly Master Squirrel. Okay. Let's annoy the traffic here. Whee! That'll be fun starting up again. Okay, what does it call this one? Wolf Creek Pass. Oh, very nice. Straightforward and to the point. All right. Boy, I wonder if the map editor is going to include ways of doing these little cinematic jobbies. Whoops. Looked away for a second, looked back. Wait, I'm running off the road. Oh, that's right, it's a drone. Yeah, little thumbs up for Jonesy, who's streaming ATS 2 beta, looks like. All right. It was my touristy little hut. Not bad. Let's annoy the traffic again. Well, I don't know, the little truck ain't having too much trouble with this load. Yes, they did ETS 2 a few days ago. I forget when exactly. About when I was setting up the MX partition. So it also was running quite well. Although I don't know if it explodes when you pick up dynamite. bad, little truck. Still running. I gotta... Well, you wouldn't want to leave your fingers on that portion just above the lower F keys on my little laptop here. Him running hot. Uh-oh. Downhill. So, not bad. We get to see some scenic mountain portion of Colorado. And we'll finish up with driving prairie, Colorado. Watch for rocks and wildlife. Ooh! Send in the rocks and wildlife. Come on, come on. You promised, SES. Still getting a little bit of a either heat glitch or it's not quite the smoothest. Not offhand. I don't know. I haven't seen him in any sessions. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty dang solid. I mean, I just cloned my old Truckers MP profile. Well, on both games. So I'm kind of hoping it doesn't have any major, profile destroying type glitches. Because I'd like to just, keep playing these profiles in multiplayer until it comes out of beta. And so far, it looks like they're not doing anything to prevent that. Apart from going to black screen when I try to pick up dynamite at Nameek and Farmington. When we get to... Yeah, I've forgotten the destination city already. Burlington, Colorado. I'll reacquire my refrigerated trailer and surprised I wonder if I don't have Jake brakes enabled or something. So I'll reacquire my trailer and see if I can pick up a load, any load, or if something broke. Yeah, it is much nicer to use an established profile. As I often say, I'm not giving up my Franken trucks. Yeah. With a multiple partition approach that I'm using for this nonsense, I actually don't even have to do much work to clone a profile. Just copy it over, make sure it's local to the new place and just go with it. But made some pleasant enough progress while playing the beta, so it'd be nice to retain that. ATS, the next generation. To boldly truck around where no one has trucked around before. Yeah. Like I say, this is a trivial case. This is just copy the complete profile intact from one partition to another partition. So, you know, not even any editing of creation dates or renaming or nothing. Oops, how are we doing here? Yeah, I think I'll pick up a little go juice. This looks like not too bad a place for access. Especially if I do something like this. If I just go for the outside one. Oof. I don't know, sometimes it just... so darn pretty. Just a mundane shot of a few hills and a fuel station. But dang, that's impressive. Oh, that's interesting. There it is. There's the old F2. Helps if you hit the right function key. Alright, so let's swing the tires that away. And just scooch around this side. I hear a railroad. Cool. Nice. Alright, let's boldly go where no one has gone before. Just sorry about that. Come on, mouse, just hold still when I let go of you. No, no, quit. Oh, this is going to be wobbly. Oh, well, we'll try for a little while. Possibly extremely little as we approach the guardrail. Okay. Made that one. Let's go for a cheap shot here. Whee! School bus. Well, you kids are going to be late. Let's see what else I got on the old tabletta here. Drop a little like for Auntie. Delicious diesel. Cotton? Boy, did I miss something. Don't know if that was cargo or scenery. And how big is the sewing machine? Ah, yes. We're carrying a spool. A spool of thread. Or cotton. Alright. First left turn in, second left turn in. busy day on the railroad. Hey, Alamosa. Ooh, big flatbed. Yeah, a little bit of jittery here. Well, we're down to 22 frames per second. Good thing I have a lot of experience on slower machines. Not bad. Well, it's almost reminiscent of a prairie town. I guess we are getting eastward, aren't we? Oh well. Whee! So much respect for the rules of the road. Alright. Well, let's just hog the whole road here. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Easy turn. Yes. Yes, the giant bobbin. There we go. And imagine the sewing machine. How big is the sewing machine it fits on? It's quite. Not sure why I got the blinky lights on, because we can. Boy, I bet the kids in the soccer team or whatever are happy they finally got past this thing. Coach, we're going to be late for our match. Okay, well, a few hills. Where are we roughly? So, a little southwest of Pueblo. So yeah, that's pretty fair mountains once you get into this general range here. So we may have a bit of a pass to go over there, but eventually we'll get into just plain prairie. Definitely grinding a bit. I don't know what's with the frame rate. I'm probably a little ambitious with the shadows and texture sizes and stuff. Not sure how well the NVIDIA driver does when you're doing a sub window. Not full screen. A little bit of uphill. Serious fidgeting with the Android again. Just a moment. Dismiss that. Oh. There I am. Okay, set the quality. Okay, so let's keep going for our loyal viewers. And when I get this to its destination, we'll probably hop on over to the Audie and Jimmy show. Woohoo! Okay, so still some mountains left here, even this far south. It says downhill, huh? Alright, where's the Jake brake noise? That's not it. Options. Misclicking here, right? Yeah. Oh well. One of life's little mysteries. Ah, that could be, yeah. Oh well, a minor detail. Like a sharpish course correction up ahead. We're gonna run out of daylight here. A lot of time on this job. We'll see how the night driving looks. We drive off away from the sunset. Little visual something vibrating atop that butte, I'm guessing. Alright. Time freeze. Huh. Who knew? Welcome to Trinidad. Alright, let's do one of them Hollywood shots. Alright, line up the camera. Hold still, mouse. I said hold still, mouse. Okay.
And I can see Russia from my back porch.
Did we get into trouble? Yep, there we go. Whee! Yes, we can get into trouble. We get to take the exit here. Alright, so we should start looking for a place to move the time along a little bit. Okay, just a little north of Raton, however they pronounce that out this way. Well, that's not too far. No, no, this key. Okay. Let's hang in a highly dislegal maneuver here. Almost. That'll thrill the natives.
What a clever little sat-nav.
Let's see. Now let's try this away. Now do some extremely precise marking. Maybe. Now we're still rolling. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, I wonder how we get out of here. Oh. Hang on, time for a mute. Oh, there we go. Answering the phone while driving. Kids, don't try this away from home. If you're playing a dumb simulator, go right ahead. I have no idea. Ah, it is red. How nice. Oh, bye-bye, red light. And sort of permanently stuck birds. Alright, so what do we got? 277. I'm not sure we're gonna finish out the job here. Dang it. Well, I shall endeavor to show as much of lovely eastern Colorado as we can. Chat is not updating very well. Hang on. Guy driving an original Aston Martin DB5 through Kettering while taking a phone call. Good Lord. The irresponsibility. Okay. Yeah, that was horrifying. What are we looking at here? Ooh, people setting up a wind farm. Neat. All right. Yeah. They have no respect for the museum piece that they're operating. All right. Now, is this prairie or what? I tell you. I keep coming back to this, but this is... Sure, they did fine with all the spectacular mountain scenery and all that kind of happy stuff. But to do justice to something much more subtle... Comanche National Grassland. Huh. I did not know that. With a tumble and tumbleweed. But, you know, a lot of respect. For capturing this, much more subtle landscape. Well, there's a fair amount of variation in prairie, although you tend to get a bit of variation when you're filming in inland California as well. But I digress. So let's get rolling again here. Time back in. Whee! Because we can drop back. Oh, okay. I guess we weren't exceeding. Although we are coming up upon the holiday merrymakers here. Yeah, well, you figure Hollywood production, there's a lot of variety in foliage type and landforms and stuff in Southern California. So they just went up into some of the well-watered hill areas and had at it there. The Stream Air B-Bam. Huh? You'd think they could have another type of travel trailer, but no. What's the time factor here? I'm going to be unceremoniously knocked off the computer when the family returns. Where are they? Yeah, especially early on, they were incredibly rare in ATS. It's like, I don't believe it. They're fictional. I remember that, when I was doing the equivalent overpopulation mod for ATS, as I already had on ETS2, you really had to crank up the numbers outrageously to get anything to show up. That kind of eased up a couple releases later, but in the first release, there was just something about their probabilities that was wildly minuscule chances. No. And mathematically, it just seemed like a completely different algorithm that I had to tweak. Getting nostalgic for the old Caravan Conquers days. Yeah. Yeah, they split that generator between 3 different types of vehicles. So you had, a 1/3 chance of a spawned small vehicle with trailer being a, Stream Air B-Bam. 1/3 chance utility vehicle, 1/3 chance boat. Boy, I don't know what that guy's got towing that little travel trailer there, but he's taken off. I don't know why I find the prairie in this game so charming, relaxing. I mean, I live in hill country in New York State, so it's not like it's my native landscape. Just pleasant memories of one trip, I guess. Crazy, man, crazy. I don't know if the Gaming Englishman is playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. Pay attention, kid. You gotta swing this puppy in a loop here. Hey, we're picking up some gray road. Yay! Oh, I hear a car door. Well, sorry, folks. We will never know if I actually made it to the destination. Let's put this in a semi-reasonable spot. So, just very quickly say thanks. Appreciate you hanging out for a bit. And I can very strongly recommend Jimmy Dolly, D-A-L-I, or Oddball 76 Gaming's streams. They're doing multiplayer on the beta, even as we speak. So, take care all. Cheers, and see you when we get a chance. Yes, I know. Brutal, isn't it? Okay, OBS. Oh well. Try to contain your anxiety. Take care.